Welcome back everyone, Ben here, and today we are back with some more Stygian Outer Gods. This is the early access release from Misterial Games and publisher Fulcrum Publishing, and they kind of gave me a key for this. We did the first hour or so of this game, which there'll be a playlist linked in the description below if you want to check that out, or in the card in the top right hand corner right now. But we're going to continue where we left off. We found two of the kind of key places. So we need 3 of these like shield bits, I guess. We'll call them keys, but we need 2 of them. 3 of them in total. We've got 2 of them, and we need 1 more, which is down here in this building. Just gonna have a little look. Obviously, it's been about a week or so since, maybe it's coming up to 2 weeks actually, since the game came out, about 10 days. So we're playing on the performance patch, and that was one of the things I left the last video on, was that I was quite disappointed with the performance, but we are actually much better now. Higher visual fidelity, but the main thing here is that we're at 75 to 80 frames now, whereas before we were like kind of hovering between that 50 and 60 frame kind of marks. So much improved. Like I said, we need to get the last little kind of moon key thing, and then we can open these gates. But we can have a little look and a little explore around. Also see we've got our talents here. I still don't know why we've got this like showing as like something we can do with it, because there doesn't seem to be anything we can do with it. And obviously that's our objective that we need to do. So yeah, with that all said, like, comment, subscribe, sit back and relax. And we're gonna do some more of this playthrough with this Let's Play. So yeah. I think what we'll do is probably head down. There were a couple of dogs down this way, weren't there? Maybe have a go, see if we can pick them out and move our way through. We've got to be careful though, because our health obviously doesn't really come back normally. So I can't break this open yet either. But my initial impressions of this is that I really liked the game. Really liked the idea and the setting and everything of this so far. I wasn't too much of a fan of the story. Well, the story so far in the sense of what it's actually set up. But my main, because it's kind of just opened up into this little bit where it's like, right, okay, we're here, and now we just got to explore. But what I have really liked, where it has evolved on the story, is that it's kind of then finding out through like exploring the environment what has happened and kind of getting an idea of where things have been. But my biggest gripe has actually been the combat. So see here, I don't think we'll be able to, I don't think we'd be able to take out both together. I don't think we can throw anything either. There's nothing that we can throw. Oh, run. Can you get up here? Can't get up here. I'm gonna try and see if I can video game this. I'm gonna try and video game the dog getting stuck there. There we go. Oh, we actually did get bit a bit there. It's not good. Oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. We got them both. Amazing. Okay, so they're out the way at least. Shame that you can't. Like I said, that's the thing. At the moment, combat feels unrewarding because you don't even get anything for it. Like, there's no looting or anything like that. So it only takes resources and or the risk of like losing health and stuff like that. But I guess they do serve as a way of like heightening the tension, making this a bit more of a, like I said, a survival horror feeling. The enemies do a lot of damage to you. You can't take many hits. We can't open this yet either. I think we probably need like another tool, like a special tool to break that. We've been in this house already. This has the something in the basement, which we can hear, which I think is in the mines, but we can't get into the mines either. So we need a triangle key as well. You can hear them underneath. The performance is way better. We're getting 85, 90 frames, so whatever they've done with this patch, which is, if you do have this game, you can go to the settings and go to betas on Steam, and then select public test. And that is basically, you're able to just switch that on. And it has a number of other fixes as well, but they've done a really good job. I'm actually really impressed with this, because it's running way better now, way smoother. And it does make you think, should this have just been something where they just launched this a week later? If it took them this long to like fix it, which wasn't long at all, should they have just waited? Should they have just launched this a little bit later? It's kind of how I see it. We can actually unlock that door. Got some items here, lots of materials. Again, I think we can probably open this, but we need like a tool to do so. Which we are in a workshop, so maybe there's a tool around here that we'll be able to... Let's have a look. Window, if there's any... It's like covered as well.
I've never seen anything like this.
Like a living vine thing, isn't it? Put it. The rag there. That's fine. Where are we on the map right now? Oh, we're right down in this bottom corner. Yeah. There's a book. Still saving up to see my Margaret in Arkham. Every sale adds to my travel fund. I reread her letter recently. I miss my little one so much. Brag to the neighbors about what a clever girl she is. She's safer there. It's like he's not sure of the day either. November 21. That woman came by, even asked for a discount. Damn her. She'd probably ask for my daughter if she could get away with it. I hate her for taking away my love. Hate her for making my little one growing up without a father. I know it was her. Oh. And we do not have the strength talent to open this, so we can't really... We can peek in from here, but we can't get in this way. And carry the chair though. Oh. There is a wooden crate thing, so I guess maybe we could use that to hop over. Not sure. No, not enough. But at least we've got something there for now. Can we look at this? Like weird little sticks and stuff like that. Okay. What we'll do is we'll have a little look upstairs first. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed that the performance of this is better. That was like my main gripe that I had. A ramshackle yet joyful wedding. At the faded cornice is a flourished scroll. 11:30 Lunar. Perhaps the shackled man wrote it. Poorly made key. Gumshoe shack tonight. Watch the dark trips you not be. 11:30 Lunar. Mother is like an owl. I must wait till she is truly dreaming. Marry me. You won't need to sneak then. One day I promise. Remember. 11:30 Lunar. We don't have high enough lockpicking. I mean, that's what... Like, this game is about, I think, 6 hours in early access with another 6 hours at full release. You might think, oh, 12 hours is quite short. But I think there will be different... Depending on how the story goes... different incentives to play the game again and try different builds, because like might be really useful stuff in here. And on this playthrough we aren't going to get level 5 lockpicking. Like you level up quite slowly. You don't get a load of talent points that easily. So it's definitely limited. You're not going to be a character that, as far as I'm aware, you're not going to be a character that has everything. So you've got to really choose and use the path that you can. She's losing her mind. The female omen befell her in the dark folds. Bethan dreads those hags outside, but she's becoming more like them. Yet she remains my wife and always will, even in this state. I'm sure we can overcome this sorrow together. We just keep her focused and safe. I guess I didn't work out too well, because whatever is causing it is causing the women to go mad and become hags, essentially. Here we go. Here's that shackled man. That's the key, isn't it, that we've got? That's the key. So we can now use that to unlock this guy. Here we go. We freed him. Someone once said that to me. Tensions are high, I get it. This forsaken town, I don't have much trust for you or anyone, but we can be civil. Okay. Can you enlighten me about what is happening? Look at the state of me. Sheer insanity has populated my hometown. Kept to my fire and metal, but the miners delivered tales. What they spun of below. Sounded trite, but over and over they spoke of stones, ruins perhaps. I'm a keen eye. I spy changes in these men. Eyes exhausted and yet wide like city snuffs. Okay, so something in the mines probably. Bizarre sleep. I myself never dreamed, but these men, fragments of lands beyond insanity. Lucky they live off the main. The kind of talk goes straight to the bin in Arkham. So what happened to you? A heartless wrench, Agatha Mason. She murdered many, so I headed to dispose of her. Instead, she wanted to talk. No chance. These hands of mine are so close, she forced me to forge my own bonds as punishment. Not my finest work, I'll say. Oh. So what's the deal with this Agatha? During the madness, she just emerged. The woman and the girls reshaped in her image. The men cold. She has built her coven up on their souls. So Agatha's the culprit for this. Her power is vast but not absolute. Even she prayed before something greater, a desperate prayer. Okay, the king's color. There was a joke they made about Al's house. It was painted an awful yellow after a book character. Next door looked pitiful beside it. Okay. Bethan, my love, now I am free. I fear for her safety. Agatha, this madness, she needs to hide. I'd go myself, but my legs are so weak. Safe to go. Tell her to go to the gumshoe shack right of the mansion. Bethan will need convincing. You're a friend, though. She's difficult. Agatha tried to convert her. You remember anything to convince her? Wait, 11:30 Luna. It was the time we used to secretly meet, and then our wedding vow. If I can remember, she must. Okay. Tell me more about Bethan. Trust you're not under the witch's spell. She's my wife. Or to be. If she returns again, I know I haven't doomed her. Let's hear the story. Okay, the witch Agatha has twisted our women. My Bethan under a spell has become one torturing me. But I know she's still there inside. Oh, okay. I can only try. Now I plead to the fates that my love will walk in soon. There's been a time, and if Agatha wrapped her hands around her... Okay. So, I guess we don't know how deep the like the conversion of the women go to like becoming a witch on that side of things. I guess it's probably why the combat is more difficult as well, because it's probably not designed that you're meant to go around killing all the witches. Some of them could be saved, maybe. So we do need to get through out into this bit, but what I remember... Someone can see us. Oh, she can see us there. I don't think they can do anything though, they can't. Hide. My sanity though. Ooh, that's not good. You still can't move this heavy barrel. I think we got to be careful. I think that was the issue, is that we're kind of trapped in this pit. Going across that house. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Sorry, buddy. Oh, is this is the box we use to get back up onto the roof, I think. Yeah, so even getting caught, it affects our sanity. And we kind of like lose our mind. Oh. Maybe we can go up this way. Again, I think we could... That's the room we were just in. And that's the house we want to get to. That's where we want to be going. Mine just goes back. Could maybe go down and trigger her. She goes down there again. And then come up here. I don't know if that door's unlocked to even like make a run for it, you know? Their like detection range is insane. Like really, really a lot. There's another one there as well. Stuff there. I don't know if we can over this. No, some mushrooms. Okay, some scrap metal. Another one of these occult things, but we need level 4 to be able to do anything with that. Behind her now. That is blocked. Job I didn't just try and make a run for it, because we would have found out the hard way. This is what I like about this game. It reminds me of like maybe Dishonored and games like that, where you can kind of just approach objectives in different ways. This is obviously the entrance bit where we first came in. Locked. We actually can't get in there anyway without moving that heavy thing. Come back this way because there's a workbench. We might be able to just make some. I mean, we have some healing stuff at least. Yeah, we could make another splint. I guess I don't think lockpicking works without the lockpick anyway. Like we have lockpicks, we just can't use them. Use the splint. heal ourselves a little bit, just in case, because we've probably got like 2 hits. And then throwable bottles, health, sedative. We have another one that's like, oh, mushrooms. Yeah, we can use the mushroom to heal the sanity a little bit, so not totally losing our mind. I'll talk to him again. I don't know if there is anywhere else to explore in this first area. How are we getting in that room? Approach it from the other direction, I think. It's creepy. Very creepy. Or I guess, like I said, find a tool that can... These boards look like they're like a certain color, like we can like pry them off. But we can't do that with what we currently have, and this door's blocked. Don't make a sound. Run, Policius, run, Policius. There we go. Yeah, so there was the mine entrance back here, but it has those vines as well. So we can't get through there yet. Although the sounds of what's under there, I don't know if we want to be under there. But I think we're gonna have to go back up. We can save as well, so that we don't lose our progress. Yeah, we can definitely break those things. We just need probably like a crowbar, I imagine. So I'm gonna go back and save. It does pain me with some of these that we can't like open every door, you can't open every chest and stuff like that, because someone who's like a bit of a completionist for some things, I do like being able to do that. At the same time, I like that it's the game choices of, and you gotta pick your path. You can't just be good at everything. Like I said, does give opportunity for future playthroughs as well. I think like visually, especially now that performance is way better, like it's so much better now. I think visually and from an audio standpoint as well, the game is really good. A really cool, eerie, Lovecraftian setting. Scary, creepy, not a fan. Oh my god. Oh, it's awake.
Surprised you haven't been savaged. Or turned into something else. Surprised you haven't been savaged. Or turned into something else. Oh god, it reeks. Can't mistake that sour tang in the air.
there's a dog. There's a dog over there. And these mysterious herbs. Maybe let's have a look in this shed. Oh. There's a dog trolling. There's no like special sight or, you know, being able to see their outlines or anything. Like I said, I'd say the enemy detection is rather quick. Where that other one's gone. You can see us then. Little eye on the left hand side. No. Oh my god. Please no. Oh no, the dog. The dog. I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. Damn. That was annoying. Luckily we saved. Oh, right. Let's get that off. There we go. Right. So we gotta go back. Back down this way. Get this stuff up again. Oh, we got kind of caught in two minds there with the running from the dogs, but then running into one of those like witches, I guess. Bottles work quite well to like cause a distraction at least, which is quite good. Okay. Could probably lure
Surprised
in
you haven't been savaged. Or
a dog one at a time and kill one maybe.
else.
I'm still gonna take damage, aren't I?
Oh, God, it reeks. Can't mistake that sour tang in the air.
I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Got a feeling it might not. It's not. Okay. Do you have a dog coming? we break things like this? We can't. Only some things are breakable. Dogs there. Okay. A little bit easy to manage. Where are we right now? Oh, we're in this bit. Okay. Yeah, we do need to kind of work our way through that building. Great. Frames there. Careful that we don't get seen again. I was just unlucky at the time. Oh. There we go. That works. Okay. Okay. Both dogs are down. Bit of a different way approaching it, but not too bad. And again, we can't move that barrel. Oh, so you could sneak in this way as well. It worked too, which we did see. I just wanted to go around and get this bit. So I don't think we can go on the roof. Looks like there's vines up here as well. We can't go up anywhere over there. We can't. Oh, we just slide right off the roof there as well. Medkit, at least. That is good.
Solemn.
Picture.
No surprise there.
All of the month. 2 salmon, 6 trout, 1 ing with tentacles, 2 bodies like last month, 6 folk. Bad spelling. Okay. And just so we... Okay, yeah. We are in the right place. Oh, massive stutter there. Oh, there we go. It sorted itself out. Blocked. It's like, for the most part, I think it's when it's loading in extra areas of the game, like it stutters at times. And then quickly fixes itself. So it's still not perfect, the performance, but it's a lot better than it was at least. There we go. Someone above us. There's a Sinner's card here. Let's pick that up. pick one. We have healthy fellow already. Sounds like he's right by me. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to pick, really. A lot of lockpicking is like level 5 and above anyway, isn't it? Speech skill, probably. Or do we want to do... Even insanity resistance by 5% doesn't seem great. Even 10%. They seem like very minimal upgrades. We'll do that. We're now free speech. I mean, there's been things where we have like, it's like, oh, 5 speech, and I guess it rolls a dice because it's still like worked. You know what I mean? Ah man, we were meant to keep folk well. I only ever wished that. Starvation, I couldn't let it win. Trade ceased, folk need feeding, and the bodies of the mad and sick. So they'd never know. Oh, they start feeding them like people of the village. Cannibalism. Oh, my boarding. Cornelius, under Knight's Veil, we took bodies. He said if cooked, they'd never know. I should have stopped the vile consumption. You were desperate and you see your wrongs, yeah. Perhaps the grim will permit me. Some things remain unforgivable. Desecrating your neighbor's flesh and hunger, I must think. That's it. Okay. Maybe sell that. Frame stutters are a little bit more than they were before now. Oh no, there's one of them in here. Trolling, it seems. Sorts. Oh no. Well, we died. Come on, game. Keep your frames. There we go. We actually killed one. Got some extra hits in from throwing.
I'll come back
from the stuff
for this. Not like I can go anywhere.
We're like full with scrap. So much scrap. Can we like inventory manage? We can a little bit. There we go. Leave no scrap behind. Should probably next time we get a crafting bench, just put some stuff together. There's like, is that hidden behind that like a big thing we can't move maybe? Yeah, I'd say I was happy with some of the performance increases, but in the last 10 minutes or so has been a little bit more shaky. I can't recall my name. She came last night. I wanted to be afraid, truly, but her voice was soft like Granny's, her touch gentle, unlike Alan's. Over the past few hours, my hair has fallen out, so have my teeth. I'm hideous. I can't speak properly. I crave flesh, dripping and warm. I don't want to end up like the other women. Remember me. Oh. there's an axe. There we go, there we go, there we go.
I'll come back for this.
Oh.
Not like I can go anywhere.
We can't craft anything. Can we drop stuff? I guess we need to put the knife somewhere. I guess what we can do is you can put that there. The knife there. And then pick up the axe. There we go.
What do we have here?
Perfect. There we go. We can actually chop down stuff now. Okay, it just takes one hit, and it can break that down at least. Kind of open up some shortcuts now. There we go. That's where we were before with the 2 dogs. Okay. We've been in this house? I think so. Not too much more we can loot really without we need the combination, and you actually need to find the combination. You can't just guess it or like look up a guide or something. Okay.
Nearly as nice as Father's house. Seems out of place here.
They're upstairs. I wonder if the axe is stronger.
Ghosts. A lot of them.
Dear JH, isn't this room nearly as nice as your father's house? You smell dinner, your friend within can. Very hungry, perhaps if you look harder. But that's a hint, like if you look harder. The door's locked. Or it's shut. Okay. Actually helps us get into this house, to be fair, actually. We are on the right track. This is the memoir. I've consigned myself to death. My wife has turned, my daughter dead. A witch in the church has killed nearly all my fellow men, but she's got another thing coming. The blacksmith has a plan. We know are brave enough to assist his charge. Well, blacksmith, been tied up in chains, didn't he? Okay, the question is, are we ready? Oh, God. No. Oh, see what I mean? The lunge. This is what I don't like. Oh, we've lost all of that. We should have saved. That's my bad, that is. Oh, it's so frustrating. Because you move back. We've actually lost all of that. All of that progress is like gone. So my one thing I don't like about these older school games with the tapes and stuff does mean the survival's more important, but it just makes me rush through it again the second time around. Like, the issue is their swing. Her swing did not hit me on that last, like, well, the second and the third swing she hit would not have hit me normally. Like, it's just the game just auto locks on that they can't miss. Okay. Oh, frustrating. I will speed this up so we're back to where we were before. Okay, so I made it back to this little courtyard bit. We didn't actually read this the first time around, so Ewan, will you work tomorrow? We can unearth more of them stones. It weakens my bladder to think of. I shan't wet my breeches as my old bat would laugh, and I fear I'd have to knock her remaining pegs out. Staggering dreams we have had since we struck them rocks. Last night was a stark plain, what I thought to be swaying grass in the moon's light. The giant spiders of grotesque design. I wish it was more than glimpses. Pray you feel better after last week's faint spell down below. I'm sure it was a lack of airflow, dude. And we didn't actually go in here. And we should have done, because this has got the same stuff hanging outside it as the cabin that Victoria was hanging outside of. Let's talk to this guy. There was a save thing right here as well, but we didn't. We should have just used that, you know what I mean? Let's talk to this guy. Retainer.
A gander, perhaps? My wares are paltry, yet adequate.
Well met. Your concern is appreciated. I must keep on for my mistress. Fancy a gander at my wares, or perhaps I could lend your assistance. Let's look at his stock. So, oh, we can spend the gold teeth with him. Right, okay. Sledgehammer for 200. I'm going to save the teeth for the sledgehammer then.
It's a dash chilly out here, wouldn't you say?
Let's talk about you. So tell me about your mistress. Her eminence sits across the waters to where I will always return. I'm never happier than when we share a cup of tea and my baroness regales her dreams to me. What's with the mask? Only my mistress may see my face. My mask is her wish, and I do not question her erudite eminence. Erudite eminence? Okay.
A gander, perhaps?
What help does he want? My feet only grace the sodden town at the behest of my mistress, the Baroness. I was seeking information on dreams, but I failed. I cannot return to my loveliness empty-handed. The delicate ladyship is a dreamer and longs to dally in the fancy lands. I heard this town holds a dreamer's miracle, but it has evaded me. Okay, so what does he need? Cannot appease her stellar mind. I will honor her effulgent beauty. A trio of gems, perhaps. I'm sure the miners took some home. Oh, we did find a sapphire, didn't we, before? Okay. He'll take the, I'll take that. Do you crave anything else? Let's find out a bit more about you. That's it. Okay. So, yeah, obviously we fought through the bit with the dogs again. Did that whole bit there. And we could have just saved here, but we didn't. We went into this house first, and we just didn't go back to this house, which meant we had to do a bit of backtracking. But we can save here. Got a sanity thing here as well. So this is like our new little hub bit now as well, which is nice. And there is a workbench there, which is also something I was asking for. So to be fair, I should have just asked, shouldn't I? I should have just looked around. The storage is linked as well. When I reloaded the save, I stuck some of the scrap metal in the storage box because we didn't need it. Which now that we know the storage is linked, we can actually do that for a lot of our stuff, really. That we don't need to on hand at all times. Okay. Well, good to know. We got to make sure that we are checking all these doors. Because yeah, we just went straight in here, didn't we? And got the sinner's card. We didn't check that house, and I should have done. Should have done. It doesn't mean we get to try the roll of this again. We can talk to this guy. I'm just gonna go through these because we've already seen this. I'm gonna go for the rock twice. This time though. And go to talents. I'm thinking actually instead of doing the talkative one, maybe we should do the occult one. Confirm it. And then I think we still need level 4 to interact because there's one of these things here. Oh, stuttering. Can we interact with this now? Oh, so it's... I think now that we've got 2 in it... Oh yeah, we can do something with it. It just takes longer maybe? Maybe not as good. Boon is revealed. Right. Where is that? Can we look at that again? We're like looking somewhere, aren't we? It's like a little puzzle in a way. An awning on top of like a shelf thing. Not 100% sure where that is. Okay, I didn't go into this time. Let's get that as well. Let's keep an eye out for that, but at least that means we can now use those things. So I guess even though it says lockpick in level 5, it's a confusing system because presumably you don't actually need to be that level. Same as like we've done speech level 5 and maybe it's like on a success thing or something like that maybe. Not sure. There was a sapphire here, wasn't there? An emerald even, not a sapphire. Seems like it's a little bit shaky with the with it still. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it is a memory leak or something, but it seems like it started off really well. Oh no. There we go. There we go. That's good, that's good. Just took her out rather easily. With that. Sprint there as well. I think we got everything that we picked up before. There was, like, just to check this. There's a load of stuff here, but I guess we can't really get through from that side anyway. It is stuttering quite a lot. I wonder if we just like... Just see what it's like on medium and just go with that. I want it to be a lot smoother. It's sadly not. The thing is, when it's not stuttering, it's actually sitting nicely at 80 to 90 frames. We're still getting stutters, to be fair. So I don't think this is actually a let me just see, how much is it using of my CPU? Some games are a bit more CPU heavy. It is a bit. It is using a lot of that. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's the axe. So we're going to pick up the axe, and we're going to then go back and save in the mirror. This is what we should have done the first time around. this way. And let's save here. Oh, we can get rid of that. Save. Turn that off. Okay. Now we're in business. Yeah, it's still stuttering. It actually doesn't matter what the game looks like. This is something else causing this. There's still some like there's something going on. Something going on that's like causing this to not run nice and smooth. Yeah, that opens up to the bit where the dogs were. I'm not gonna lie, that took me a few attempts to get to this point again. That's why I didn't record it as well. So it was like, I'm gonna just try and experiment with some things, and we died a few times. That's the save, the combination. Okay.
Nearly as nice as Father's house. Huh. Seems ghosts. A lot of them.
Hold it up, right. As we know, the door is shut. This is very much preparation. Thrown items work quite well against them. Yeah, it's cool to see how the game works with it all, though, isn't it? I wonder if that was the bin thing there, but it's not. Okay. Some wire. Some more teeth. This is where we want to go into eventually. Right, this is where we died before. We're ready this time. Oh my god, she's not there. She's not there. We're not ready. We are not ready. Ma'am, can you return to your spot, please? Oh no, there she is. I don't think they can open doors. Oh god. No, 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 no. She's stuck behind the door. Oh, that one didn't break. Oh, we got her. Oh, kill a monster by throwing an object. There we go. Oh, we can actually chop it. Yeah. Sounds like there's another one in here as well. Oh, we can actually... Also, we can unlock with a lockpick. Oh, but obviously it's just the better skill you have, the better chance of the lockpick working. Right, okay. That's how it works then. That's a little bit clearer then, I guess. I was thinking it was a bit of a confusing system why everything just shows as like level 5 red. Must be the higher your occult, the more of a picture it shows you for where those hidden items are. Lockpicks don't break as easily, that kind of stuff. Child will not slumber. Her wailing has even ceased in the throes of her exhaustion. On the powers that be, I wish I could ward off what she saw once her lids drooped. Behind them, her eyes dart as if watching gnats on the shore scum. mouth whispering, yet words are not born. And her tiny moon-pale hands rictus in demonic claws. No cooing of mine nor a holy man can calm her. She will run herself sick if she doesn't sleep soon. I think the game does a really good job of like talking about like how harrowing and like desperate the whole situation is here as well. All we need is a sniper rifle, and then we can just you know what I mean, nice rifle, and then we can just take them out. I don't know if there's anything hidden here. Some scrap metal and some rags. What we might do is go back here quick. And we're just gonna save. I'm like, this is what, when we have save systems like this, the game forces me to act like this now, where I'm like, well, I might as well just run back and save. Rather than just have a checkpoint system, or just press escape and save. Like, I think like the days of that with like needing the ribbons and stuff, like in Resident Evil, and I think that's I don't know. I mean, it forces wastes a lot of the gamer's time doing a lot of backtracking and things like that. Like, let the gamer just save, and if it doesn't work out, let them load the save and try something different. Like, you still get the experimentation. Because all it does is makes you, or makes me anyway, more likely to just do like that and just keep going back and save scumming bit by bit. Oh, she hit us through the wall? This is what I mean. Like, the combat, I don't have anything against the combat itself. Like, I think it should be that they hit you quite hard, and like, I feel like it should be like that, you know? Maybe they take 1 or 2 less hits, but you know, they keep the damage that way. But that kind of wild swing latching on through the wall that time as well. Like, the game's already decided you're getting hit when they've swung, and it doesn't matter where you're standing. And that's the bit of the combat that I'm not a fan of. I don't know if there's any other things we could pick up to throw. There we go. Let's wait for her to reset, put her thing away. There's the emeralds. That's 2 of 3. Some gold teeth. Okay. Because like I said, yeah, you do want to explore in these kind of things, because we're gonna get the we should jump out here. We can. Okay. I'm gonna do that though. Let's head into the next building. I am tempted to, you know what? It is kind of just hammering home the point a little bit. We're gonna save. Also, let's just see, can we make any more? Okay, there we go. We'll do that. We can make some more lockpicks. Maybe we do want to get a skill in, 1 skill point in lockpicking then, because at least it gives us a chance to lockpick. Because we've got a lot of scrap and wires that we can make lockpicks, so that's actually fine. I have no idea where that occult thing is. Obviously that door's blocked, so that's why we have to go up through this house. I'm just gonna have a quick look and just see whether you can see in the rafters anywhere that box that it was showing, but it could be anywhere in town. That's the thing. Like, we don't really know where it would be. Yeah, and that we've got the axe now. That is good. Potentially opens up a lot of other avenues now. especially where we were at the beginning of the episode as well, where there was lots of those red kind of boards that we could break. There's another one in here.
I bet that's one of them keys. I can feel it from here.
Oh my god, what is with this stutter? I really hope they can like optimize and get this working, because very rooting for them. Really want them to be able to do it. Kind of just jumped my way up there. No, I didn't. You can't break these apparently. Oh, there we go. There we go. Cool. Oh, there's the crate to get up there that high. Black Day waits.
Such force. Like tiny needles in my skin. It's enticing.
Okay, we do have quite a few chairs. If only the game could stop. Huh. It's a shame. It's really enjoying the actual concept of the game, but the stuttering is. Oh, see it again. I think this is coming through. Maybe it's not coming through in the recording, and it just looks like I'm complaining for no reason. But it's not performance. Well, it's not a graphical thing. It's not like my machine's not good enough to run it or anything, because CPU, GPU are all. CPU's like 45, 90%. That's 45 to 49%. But I am like recording and stuff. Oh, he's down there. But this is like, it's like trying to load things in and unload things in depending on where I'm standing, and I think that's what's causing the issue. Okay, so we got the tablet. We can actually unlock the gates. It's the stairs to downstairs. I think a bit of preparation, because there are firearms in the game. I know it might look like it's like a melee focused. Oh god. Okay. Oh, come on, grenade. Oh no. Like, I like the animations, I like all that stuff, but for me the stuttering in the combat is a little bit of a frustrating point. There we go. It's fine though. I like that the combat is like this in the sense of, yeah, maybe you do want to like throw the obviously you throw in chairs and stools and stuff, like absolutely fine combining that stuff. I just think like, I mean, they didn't need to do a pass at, you know, them being able to swing through and hit you through the walls and stuff like that. Okay, these are all good. Oh, the stuttering is a lot. Even on this public beta branch, it's not better. That triangle key though. I'm curious. Maybe if we find the 3 gems, that guy will give us the triangle key as a reward.
I can taste the iron. It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
There's the emerald. So we've actually got 3.
I haven't seen this much blood since being discharged.
This is the back to this house again. Let's save. Let's talk to him as well while we're here.
My mistress would like you.
It's the emeralds.
A true.
Look at how they shine. They will twinkle in the fancy lands and set her aside at most brilliant. Shall be rewarded. A discount off all my wares just for you, my sir. The haggard woman will be so jealous. Okay. That's... Okay. So everything's a bit cheaper. Sledgehammer is now 180 instead of 200. So... Could have done a bit more for me there, mate. But, okay. That's fine. It's fine, I guess. I'm guessing as well this doesn't work with the axe. No. No. The axe opens up the boarded stuff, but there's probably like another tool we'll use. There goes my theory of that. Him giving us the triangle key. This onto the main. Okay, this is here. That's where that woman was there. Okay. There's a little bit left to explore. And so we can go back this way, which is what we're going to do. All the at least the enemies stay dead, which I do like. You kill someone and you save, as long as you don't die. They, they only come back if you don't save. So, I'm going to run up this way. I'm not going to put the thing in just yet. Not yet.
Not quite the expected adventure, right? How
Just
can
let
I
her
help?
have a look at the tablets.
How well you still know me after all this time. Let's take a look-see.
So green tablet.
Hate and suspicion, mostly for the Brascos. That alone explains why the energy here is so potent, so steeped in unrest. Possibly, resentment ran deep. He was convinced malice was being fostered within the mansion. And then the madness began. He had to act. What have you found?
Okay.
Go
So
on.
good. Cool. So let's keep going back down. Was there anything up here to look at? I think there was there? No. I just want to sprint everywhere, and the stamina bar is very, very short. We can actually try this occult though now. Let's try it, because we've been skipping these before. Because I didn't know you had to hold E. Okay. So there's like a little thing there near like an iron gate bit, which is. I mean, that's like down. That's the gate. Not the gate, right? There it is. There it is. Stash. 20 golden teeth. Okay. So maybe you find enough of these, the sledgehammer is easy to find. Like easy to afford even. What does it show now? Is it just done? Yeah. Just shows it again. I guess the higher level you have in a cult, like the wider picture it has for you, it shows you more. Chasing Dreams. It's a book there. I think that's the book, the dream book that she wants as well. The other woman wants. Masked Merchant. Wednesday, 2 mil. Wow, I'm skipping in the lilac fields every time I close my eyes. The sap is a miracle. Yellow Lotus, coined and discovered by Dr. Mary Sims. I must relax. My heart cannot take this excitement. I've almost finished my book, Chasing Dreams. Friday 13th. Felipe has stolen a key part of my work. There was a slight tussle over my book, resulting in torn pages and a torn heart. Jealousy has always worn him. I'll sneak him into his warehouse when I feel well. Science cannot be stopped. Why do you... Oh, who are you? Dr. Mary Sims, author of Chasing Dreams, and seeking my research jealousy seeks. What are you researching? How to dream war, embrace them using the sap and other natural breakthroughs. Why do you remain here? He stole the best chap to his warehouse near the Flotsam jealous cause. Okay, so she wants... like, one of the chapters that he taught in the book. What is a Flotsam? Like... in this bit? I mean, there's so much of this map as well that we can still explore. Some of it's locked off at the moment, but... like I said, can't get into the mines just yet. I'm sure that'll be coming. Let's get a double check. Can't remember if there was any areas we could chop. Suppose we could have another look in here. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. It's underneath. Literally thought, I was like, hang on a minute, is that spawned here? Ugh, brutal. That actually like made me jump. There's another one of those doors where we don't have the key, triangle key for. Yeah, looks like
Hello?
Telephone.
Jack? Is that you? Ludicrous, I recall. But I was correct. Anyhow, you called.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we'll say...
Splendid. One left. I haven't a spark about the King's color, though. Truly. Come back and we shall inspect them. My, isn't this exhilarating?
Are you fair enough there?
Just grand. Something beneath that house. The festering core. The origin. It was repulsive at first, but now it beckons.
Beckons. Okay. I forgot we can go back and like we can call her to check in every now and again. Okay, so we can open up this shortcut now. Safer. We can also open up that shortcut. That's a bit more dangerous because the enemy's there, but oh. Oh, he's given us a Sinner's card and asking us for more stuff. Okay, I got her. I couldn't perish. Eternal punishment. Why do I have to do... I'm burdened already. I'm fine to do more. It's nice that you gave us another talent card. I think we should do lockpicking then, shouldn't we? might be able to get some more resources and items that way. Oh yeah, we can open this now. Black powder, intellect stimulant. Okay. Some like better items hidden behind some of these things. Shortcut out onto the roof as well. We can try the lockpick. Hang on, hang on, hang on. One level is enough. There we go. It's got way more stuff. In fact, it's got the stuff we need to make another lockpick. So, it's somewhere at the workbench. Might open this just so we can put the shortcut open. We can't get in there yet. It's dropping a little bit in frames. We can't chop this down though. Still needs strength to move this. I think we need to take out... Yeah, we need to take her out. There we go. There we go. She's gone. Oh, that was... that was like the biggest flank of all time. We can actually have a look in here now. Dead fish.
The fish looks sickly.
Oh, we can't get in there either. So the only way is to actually break in, I guess? We can't climb in this way. We need to be strong enough to lift the barrel. That's it, I think. Another totem. Oh, the boon is hidden. Also, we got low. It's on one of the rooftops. Okay. Okay, and we're back here. There's still a few little mysteries. What we did actually want to check. I want to see if the merchant, who's saying about she needs something for her dreams. Maybe she wants the book, but maybe when we've got the missing chapter. I don't know. We can save here anyway.
You, my sir.
Oh yeah, I found this book. Special recipe enters my stock. Oh, okay. Can I have it for free? I did do the running. Let's try it. Okay, there we go. We got a new recipe as well. Chapter 13. Pages are gone. Okay. Okay, so we actually got given that recipe. Which means we can now make soothing powder from mushrooms and mysterious herbs. It restores sanity and most mental ailments. Okay, so we can actually make one of those now. Which is good. Okay. I think this main bit, obviously they've got like the 3 or 4 of them here. There's one up here, like enemy. At the moment, a lot of this stuff's all side bits are all locked off. We've got to go through here, and then it opens up the east and west side. I guess this area kind of serves as a somewhat of a tutorial of sorts. Can we jump back over here? We can. Here we go. These little micro stutters are more work needs to be done on the optimization. 100%. It started off really much better, so I've got a feeling it might be that maybe it was like a memory leak or something, or I don't know, or it loses it the more of the village you explore. Still would say, like, if you're thinking of playing this yourself, just bear in mind specs and mileage might vary, because it might be a bit more difficult there. Open the mansion gates. We go let Victoria know.
Not quite the How I wish I could take those remarkable stones back to Arkham. Poke at their mysteries. Pain that be, I cannot have everything. On to the mansion, Jack. Best behavior now. We are guests to the unknown.
Okay. I really feel like we're doing a lot of the work, and she's not.
A fitting host for the unknown.
That gate's covered in like the vines. What about this gate? It's shut. Okay. No? He's waiting for us?
What is this?
Oh, she's here now with us. It's like Victoria knew him. We got sent into the dark cave again.
This again. I can feel something.
There's the you've slumbered for too long. Wake it up. Beast heart. Ooh. We have power. We can scry. Oh, we can follow footsteps. Let's see where to go. Attack. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we can...
Two tracks beating at once. I can feel you now.
Okay, so now we can, when we come out of this, we'll be able to go into the mines and... I don't know if we want to, but I don't know if we want to do that.
My mind and these trials, though I no longer feel alone.
Bear, cat, bird. Oh, bear. Cat. Very cool. We'll be able to use this as part of like puzzles now as well. Okay. So while scrying, footsteps to that. This is actually very cool. It just look like we're just walking on thin air. Hovering. Oh, in here. There we go. There we go. Let's try attack this as well. This, I mean, where even are we? Oh, here he is. Is that guy? The Dismal Man. What is this hellscape? You name it a nightmare, but what if it's a dream? And what if dreams is not a dream, but a living consciousness among the stars? Where is it safekeeping? Our goals cavort, Jack. You and I are not foes, even her with the hair of her mother and the arrogance of the sire. You knew her parents? The father casts his way the blame of Kingsport's state, a weak vessel and misjudgment. No more, his expiration was always carved. Let's focus on you, Jack. Cosmic Beyond waits for the black day to consume this world, its appetite bound, but unlike them, I don't desire such. I offer chance to untether the girl, Kingsport, the world from tragic enslavement. What is the Black Day? It's inevitable. The maw between ajar. It waits to yawn. Yet the dominion we can leash. Truth, I adore chaos and am rather fond of your world's penchant for absurdity. Ants are no fun if enthralled. So what do you expect? Enslaved to the Dark House, I cannot fetch the halves of a curious relic. Enforce our reunion, and I shall mirror it with your own. Why do you need these relics? What does anything need anything? It plays a part, the only way to enact our version of the reckoning. Awaken something seeded years before as a test for the future. Not many of your ilk can withstand it, as Kingsport displays. Spontaneity, Jack, you lack it in abundance. I will not ruin the mystery, but I've had my eye on you. Okay, so that's why we've been having like these visions and stuff like that, because I guess we've already been tapped up, as it were. And now we've finally unlocked the missing piece to be able to now scry and have these powers. Seer may be inclined to guide you. He rather likes the threads in order. I personally prefer a little chaos. Alright, but if you harm her... In times of war, it's inexcusable to fire upon your comrades by seeing you, soldier. No, we are done, apparently. Ugh. Locked out the house now. And he's taken Victoria. We've got to investigate the lighthouse. We need a mansion key. There's a tent here now? I mean, the good thing is we can like open that out now because the lighthouse is on this side. We've got the seer. There's a seer. Okay.
Wonders he does. Yet the wanderer he is not.
Other heads golden and gilded, the path can be forged, but only with their aid. If he finds them, he'll bring and retire the threads. 3 golden heads you bring, and the eyes will grant a boon for your fate's deck. Okay. Shadow seeks the runways, maggots waiting to undulate within the flesh and soul, a perceived whole. Let's ask who they are. Eyes in mist, eyes in the earth, forever watching but never meddling. The cards pull on the ever-changing strings, the eyes just observe. As many as the cells within, the man's blood swills with tar, his past bound in wax running through the corrupt bathroom. Emptiness awaits him, his thread cuts loose past the threshold. So 3 golden heads we're looking for. Okay. But I think we're going to go back to the house and save. And I think that's where we'll leave it for this one. Yeah, she's gone now. Got her diary here. Yeah. Let's save. And we'll pick this up with the 3rd episode very shortly. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, I'm loving the direction this is going in, and like the puzzles and the different methods of like going around this area of Kingsport and stuff like that. A little bit frustrated with the combat. Save system is manageable, but mainly it's performance, and the performance actually now is like a bit better. But so maybe my next episode it'll be even better. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.